What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel after not uploading a single video for 1 month straight, which is the longest time that I haven't uploaded a video for which I'm sorry. I do have some excuses, but this is not going to be some kind of a sorry video in which I'm just going to complain and justify my actions. No, it's all good. I'm sorry for that, but I hope you forgive me, and I hope that you enjoy the video because you're here not to listen to some complaints, you're here to learn, enjoy, and grow. So let's do that. You already saw the title of the video, so before we dive into the push workout, you can see that behind me there is an upgrade of the room, which makes it look much better on the videos. So you can see. Damn it, I expected it to go lower. Yeah, it's not something amazing, it's just the Brooklyn Bridge, and no, I am not saying that it is not amazing, but it's personally not my favorite, alright? Though it is something that will make my videos look better, so I love it. Alright everyone, without further ado, let's just dive into the workout. Alright, and here we go. When hitting a push workout, guys, I am almost every time focusing on my chest because it can be defined as my lacking muscle group, and if you're like me, this workout will be perfect for you. As you can see on the shoulder press, I am starting with an empty bar to just warm up the delts and the shoulder joints. This exercise is amazing and it's on the list because it's a compound movement, and if you want to know why compound movements are perfect for building muscle and also gaining strength, you can check out my last video. I want to talk comprehensively, so I'm not going to just throw in incomprehensible terms all over the place, only where it is necessary. Now, to execute the shoulder press properly, you firstly, as in every exercise, need to minimize any momentum. So don't even think about helping yourself with your legs by jumping. We are focusing on proper form, and if you're more advanced, on heavy weights. Grab the bar slightly wider than your shoulder width and focus on full range of motion starting from below your chin, so lifting the bar above your head with your arms fully extended. Also, do me and do yourself a favor and try not to fall back, and this sounds very obvious, but how to make sure that you don't? Just keep your core tight throughout the whole movement, guys. Now we're starting to work on the chest, moving on to the incline dumbbell press, and I personally prefer to do this exercise with dumbbells and not a barbell because the stretch is much better. Of course, I change it up every now and then, but that one is my favorite. On the incline press, we will be focusing on a nice stretch and also a good contraction at the top. To ensure that nice contraction, make sure that you are literally squeezing your chest at the top of the movement, and also try to keep the distance between the two dumbbells in order to keep the tension on your chest. And also here you can see how it is done in the gym. When somebody is with a camera, just go and flex. I'm just kidding, guys, this was a friend of mine. He's a really nice person, but pretty much I don't support going in front of somebody's camera, flexing it off, or whatever you are doing to ruin their selfie or whatever it is. Just try to keep the distance and, yeah, pretty much be respectful. Moving on to skull crushers, which is one of my favorite triceps exercises together with the rope push downs, but this one is a compound movement which will really help you develop your triceps. And the best tip that you can get for this exercise in particular is to let your arms fall back for extra tension on your triceps. When you do let them fall like 40 to 45 degrees back, from then on you will be only moving your arms from the elbow joint, which means no swinging and not using any momentum. Also try to remember that if you do let your arms fall back, and if you have done the exercise not like that before, now you will need to decrease the weight, because this way you are actually doing the exercise and it will be much harder for you to do it. So decrease the weight and do it properly, and then move on to a heavier load. Even though today's push workout is predominantly for the upper chest, we are still going to hit the middle chest as well with the pec deck. I am doing 4 sets of 10-12 reps, and the reason that on this exercise my rep range is higher is because it is done on a machine and it is not a compound movement at all. So the secret to really feeling this exercise is to keep your scapula retracted by all means. And if you don't know, this on the right is the retracted scapula. By keeping it retracted, you will ensure that you are mainly working on the chest and that you are eliminating any backup that your shoulders will provide if you're unable to lift the weight only with your chest muscles. Moving on to chest focus dips in order to hit the lower chest, and this is personally my favorite exercise when it comes to the lower pecs. The most important things to remember here in order to turn the exercise from a dip to a chest focus dip are to firstly lean slightly forward, maybe around 30 degrees, and this will help you target the chest, and secondly let your elbows flare out a little bit, as this is also going to help target the lower chest. Going back to the shoulders, but this time we'll be hitting the side or middle delts by doing lateral raises with dumbbells. I've seen 100 different ways of executing that exercise, though only a few proper ones. When lifting, keep your torso stationary. Sounds obvious, right? But you'll be surprised how many people don't care about that one. Also, don't bend your arms from the elbow way too much and don't fully extend them either. Balance is once again what we seek. Somewhere in the middle will be perfect. Hold at the top and then lower the dumbbell slowly. That's it. Simple as that. Now you can officially consider yourself a specialist in doing side lateral raises. Let's move on. The next exercise will actually be a combination of two exercises for the upper chest, and if you don't know, two exercises done immediately after one another without any rest in between form what is called a superset, and this is what we are doing now. For the incline dumbbell flies, I will recommend you to retract your scapula again and to take advantage of that exercise because it allows for a great stretch. Now once you're done with the set, you instantly move on to incline hammer press, for which the scapular retraction rule still applies. The best tip I can give you for this particular exercise is when pushing up, don't only push up but up and back. So push up and towards your head. You can see me doing that from this angle. And here we go, the last exercise for today is triceps dumbbell kickbacks. Usually you can use each arm separately to execute the exercise, but for the sake of time I personally use both of my arms at the same time. Try to lean forward as much as to form a 90 degrees angle with your legs, and while doing so, don't forget to keep your back straight. Move your arms only from the elbow joint and also always fully extend them in order to really squeeze the triceps. Keeping it simple today, I hope you understood everything, and I really hope that you'll give the workout a try. And if you don't remember everything, just take a screenshot, as this is today's whole push workout right here. And now, as you have the screenshot, I really hope that you'll give it a try when you go to the gym. Of course, I haven't written the sets and the reps at the end because I want you to do it the way you like it. I mean, if you're a beginner, just do less volume and less weights, and if you're more advanced, of course, higher weights and higher volume, but don't neglect the proper form, as this is the factor that is the most important for your muscle growth and for gaining strength. Of course, I can't forget the fact that I haven't uploaded for 1 month, but forgive me because, guys, this is all because of my school. There is a lot of stuff to do there. What? A lot of stuff to do there. What the f? And I need to focus because, you know, my scholarship, it's important for me. I can't afford to buy a better camera or something if I don't have the money to do so. So please support me, and for the ones that have supported me and for the ones that didn't unsubscribe when I didn't upload a video for 1 month and were supporting me, just one huge thank you to you all, guys, and to everyone that reached out to me to ask me where the heck am I. I'm here and I'm back. Sorry for not uploading again, but don't be mad at me if the next video is uploaded after 2 weeks, because again, it's a lot of stuff and I hope you understand. So guys, again, thank you for the support, thank you for everything, and now just don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and of course turn on the notifications bell so that you can see my upcoming videos, and of course don't forget to give that video a like because you really help me by doing so. And guys, stay healthy, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.